welcome to another episode of areghostsreal. Welcome to part 2. I really hope that you enjoy this one. If you haven't watched part 1, I'll put a link to the first part down below so you can watch that if you haven't already. But I really hope that you enjoy part 2. Please don't forget, if you really do like it, press that like button for me, as that really does help me a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the investigation. Okay. Do you mean me? You told me? Or do you mean, are you speaking to someone else now? Does that mean there is more than one of you? Sorry, I'm putting my gloves back on. It's freezing. My glove fell off. Jeez, I'm gonna have to get a coffee after this. I'm so cold. Okay. Well, I don't really feel like much is happening, to be honest. Apart from the voice, which I think I think I've debunked that one because I've not heard it again. So I really do feel like that may have been someone calling for their dog or something in there. The wind is definitely picking up as well, which is becoming a bit of an issue. My camel did just go off, but I don't know whether that was the wind. But then having said that, none of the other two went off, so that is really interesting. Annoyingly as well is my camera decided to malfunction at that point, so I don't even know if I caught it because it wouldn't record. So that's also weird, but it is freezing. And the wind is definitely getting up. I definitely want to come back here again. The only thing is I can only come back here during the day because it's locked at night. Oh, it's going off again. Problem is I don't know whether you'll be able to see it because it's not dark enough. That's the problem with using these during the day. It's gone off again. If that's you, can you make one of the other ones go off for me? Because I've got, you know how to use it now. I've got one there. And then one at the top there, which is further away from me. Could you make one of those two go off for me? Please. I'm gonna say pretty please. They won't harm you. All they do is just make those little fun lights that annoyingly I can't see with my camera. But you'll just have to take my word for it. That one's gone off twice. Unfortunately, it's too light. That's right. Well, yeah, I've been locked in a cemetery before. It wasn't that fun. I'll put a link down to that one. But it does mean that unfortunately I can only come here during the day because this is only dawn till dusk, which means they close it every time it gets dark. And I don't want to get locked in because I've already done that. Got the t-shirt. It's actually not that. What is that? Are you trying to ask about my camera? This is a camera. All it does is it just takes a portrait or a picture. That's all it does, if that's what you're asking about. Or are you asking about the thing on the grave there? That is called a phone. And then I've got something over there which is called a REM pod. And all you do is you go up to it and you flick the little antennae and it makes a really, really loud noise. Could you do that for me? Could you go and make a really loud noise? So I definitely know you're here. So interestingly, the wind is getting up. You know what? I actually think it could be the wind setting that cat ball off. Because the cat ball is going off again. But then the other two are not. The problem is it's really windy today. Well, it's not yet, but it's getting windy. So it's really hard to work out what is wind and what is not. Could you please go? You've got the hang of this cat ball. If this is you, could be the wind. I'm trying to work this out. But if it is you, could you go over to that black box over there where I'm pointing, and could you go up to that for me and try and touch it? Please. It won't harm you. As I said, all it does is make a massive loud noise.
I'm stuck.
Okay, it says I'm stuck now. Is this someone different? Because there was another person saying they didn't want to leave. So, is this someone different now? The cat ball is going off again, but the wind is getting up again. So I don't want to discount that as not being the wind, to be honest. I really want the REM pod to go off. Because then that would really clarify things for me. But that's not going off. It's only that one cat ball. Oh, there's a beautiful robin. Don't know whether you can see him. He's landed on there. He's so cute. There he is. Hello, Mr. Robin. I love robins. My camera's not very good, so you can't really make him out too well. But he's there. I don't want to freak him out. So I'm just gonna keep still. Ah, he's gone. Right, well, I'm gonna go.
I'm stuck.
That's the second time I said I'm stuck. I'm gonna go because I'm not really sure if this is the wind or if this is you or what's going on, to be honest.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck again. Okay, before I go, if this is you and you want help to move on, can you make that little black box make a noise for me? And then I'll try and help you. So please, could you do that for me? Can you see a light? Is there a light for you to go towards? If you see the light, all you have to do is walk towards it. And you'll be free. Don't be scared of the light.
I'm stuck.
Again, I'm stuck. I'm sorry to hear that you're stuck. What is it that you want help with? Is there anything that you need to do? Like, have you got a message for your family? The cat ball is actually going off non-stop now. No, it's stopped now. I'm still really unsure whether that's the wind. I'm going to move it because I really don't know. I'm just coming closer because I'm going to move this. I'm gonna see if it is the wind, because this is just going off non-stop now, and I don't know whether it's the wind or whether it's something else. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna put it where the robin was. I'm gonna put it here. Oops. 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 No. Stay. Oh. No, this isn't going well. Move the cab ball. The cab ball that was there, that was going off the whole time, I've actually put it now right next, well, near the REM pod. I was going to put it up there, but it just wouldn't stay. So I gave up. So the cab ball you were making go off, which you've got used to now, is now over there. If you can hear my voice, and if it was you making that cab ball go off, can you make it go off over there as well for me? Just so I know it's not the wind. Because I'm really unsure if this is you or if it's the wind. I don't mean to be rude. Okay, the wind is definitely picking up again. And it's not going off now over here. Oh. Okay, that is actually quite interesting, because it's now not going off over here. You can see how that grave is sinking. I'll wait a tiny bit longer to see if it goes off. Ghost tube has gone pretty silent as well. It's like when I moved the cab ball, everything stopped. It's just a shame it's too light, so you couldn't really quite see the cab ball going off as well, which is irritating, because, as I said, it just means you have to take my word for it that it was going off. But it was going off non-stop. Now I've moved it, it's not going off at all. I'm keeping an eye on it as we speak, and nothing. And the wind is getting up again, but nothing. I'm not getting any voices through now either. And so I'm probably going to call this quits then, because whatever was here, I think is gone. Because I've stood here now for at least 5 minutes. I'll wait a bit longer. Have you gone? Did you not like how that I moved the cab ball? Whose grave is this? Because obviously it was going off on this grave here. Mary Catherine, daughter of William Pear Williams Freeman, born 18th of May 1844, died 16th of April 1907. That's really interesting. Literally nothing. Nothing now. Was I speaking to Mary? Was Mary here? See, the wind is getting up again, and that cable is not going off. Nothing. Literally, I've got nothing now. And just to prove it, GhostTube is still on. Still listening. Not that you can actually see it. Oh, that's me making the EMF detector go off. So you can see it's still on. Because the EMF detector just went off. Right, well, okay. I feel like whatever is here, as soon as I moved that cat ball, was just like, nope. Because I've been here at least 10 minutes now, and nothing has happened since. Since I moved that cat ball, the candle has stopped. The voices have stopped. I'm definitely going to have to come back here. I'm going to try next time without the wind. I'm going to try and bring some candles or something with me to maybe help them move on. Because if someone is stuck here, then I don't want them to be stuck here. I want them to want to be here, if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe I was speaking to more than one person, because one person was like, I don't want to leave. And then another person was like, I'm stuck, and said it so many times. And then I had the cat ball go off, and then I had the ghost tube go off. But as I said, since then, since I moved that cat ball, nothing. So it's really interesting. But Mary, if you are here, I will come back. And if it is you that is stuck, I'll try my very best to help you move on. I promise. If that is something that you would like me to do. Or maybe it's not Mary. Maybe it's, who is this one? Oops. Maybe it is Julia. Oh, Julia. So they're sisters, not daughters. Looks like they're sisters, because Pierre Williams Freeman. They're okay. So they must be sisters. Born 8th of April 1850, died 26th of January 1921. So Julia and Mary must be sisters. Okay. So I'm back in the car. It's flipping freezing. I can no longer feel my hands. So I'm definitely gonna go and get something nice and warm. That certainly was really odd. I waited for another good 10 to 15 minutes, and literally nothing happened after I'd moved that cat ball. But again, you have to take my word for it that the cat ball was going off, because of the fact that it's too light. It's just, that's really irritating. But there's not much I can do about that. But it did go off, and at one point it was going off like non-stop. But it was just, that was really weird, and really weird ghost tube responses as well. Love the fact that I got the abuse again. You're annoying. I get that everywhere. It's great. Please put in the comments, by the way, if you find me annoying. I'll try to be less annoying. But I hope that you enjoyed this one. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Are Ghosts Real?